So, selamat sejahtera. We are from Munshi Tungstens, and our project is Automated Drying Suspension with the acronym of ADS. So, moving to the next slide, the first slide will be acknowledgement. So, first of all, allow us to give thanks to Chembaka LMS who organized this robotic competition for us to take parts. We also want to thank Sime Darby for sponsoring this kit so we can learn more about programming, coding, and overcome any obstacles in our daily life. Besides, we would like to give our deepest gratitude to our teachers and mentor, which is Madam Fazila, followed by Miss Afika. So following to the next slide, the members of our team, Muhammad Azaim bin Kamaruzaman, Nurul Najwa binti Azman, and Shawwin Cholaventan, and that's me. So moving on to the next slide, the problem statement. These days, one Nurul who is working a long hour shift does not really have time to keep an eye on her clothes and do not want to spend money on laundry when she is out to work. This is because she had to leave her clothes dry off, and sometimes when she got back from her work, her clothes will not dry off completely because of the rain. So these are the problems that we are facing right now. So the next will be Najwa. Passing over to Najwa. There she goes.
Hi, this is Najwa. So I'm going to talk about how do we solve this problem. It is time for the automated drying suspension that help people manage their clothes without the hassle. They save up their hard earned money for me using the laundry. So I move to the next slide. The next slide. How does it work? So we have put a light sensor, temperature sensor, and also the water sensor. This way, we can help our machine to function well as such. The water sensor will react to the humidity in the air. This can let our equipment know exactly when to deploy the cover and retract the suspension. The light sensor can decide if there is either overcharge, and the temperature sensor can decide if the surrounding temperature is hot enough to dry the clothes. Then I move to the next slide. So this is my step idea. So the step idea for the automated dry suspension is created on the we use the mockup to create this. This is the how do we think and imagine the automated dry suspension looks like. So I think I can give my speech to Azaim to continue this presentation.
Thank you, Najwa. So I'm going to continue. The reason we choose this project is because our team had personally feel this situation where we let our clothes to dry off and then it start raining when we were away from home. Secondly, we think that the same problem is also being faced by many people in our neighborhood. As such, we are also keen to develop this thing for everyone use. Thirdly, is because this project or this prototype that we built could potentially save help people spend less in drying their clothes at laundry. And second is that for the inspiration we found, I mean for the idea that we got from for this project is that the first one is that we got this idea when our mother is facing the same problem, which is when the clothes not dry and they're too busy doing other tasks in their home and it start raining for all of a sudden. So we aim to find a solution to ease the burden of people who have a lot of things to take care of and cannot spare the moments to keep an eye on their clothes. Secondly, we came up with a solution, which is to use a small shed to cover our clothes when it is raining, with a deployable cover that can keep our clothes dry from the rain. The inspiration we took from is the from comfortable umbrella that is from Medina that can be deployed to provide shades for people to rest under them, and we also aim to educate the community to use alternative source of energy with our ideas beside using the non-renewable energy that some electric provider use that can cause pollution to the environment. Lastly, our moral values, the thing that we learn from doing this project is that first one is that we learn to always try to find a way to avoid using any kind of non-renewable energy, so we won't contribute any more pollution to the environment. So this way we can also help protect our own biodiversity. Secondly, we also learn to effectively manage our time and also have a good quality of work to reach our maximum potential, and also also don't get easily stressed too often. And to conclude this little slide of ours, we hope that our project will be successful as we are aiming to make people life easier. As such, we will keep putting more effort in this project, but at the same time gaining more experience that we can utilize in the future.